The second Fighters Pass for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate isn't even available for pre-order, and yet we've already got all sorts of rumors, leaks, back and forth. People are running amok trying to figure out who Fighter number 6, aka Fighter number 1 from Fighters Pass Volume 2, just may be. And today we've got interesting updates on who it isn't, and a hefty rumor on who it is. So let me know in the comments down below if you would be happy with this character as the first fighter in Fighters Pass Volume 2, and what you think about these news rumor updates. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Let's talk about who it isn't first. Bethesda, makers of Doom, came out and said that, hey, it isn't gonna be Doomguy. They were talking with Marty Stratton, who's the director of Doom Eternal, in an interview on Metro. Obviously, Doom Eternal is coming soon. Maybe not soon to Switch, but it's coming soon. There's a recent preview event. A lot of impressions and updates and gameplay out there now if you want to check it out. But they asked him, what about the rumors of Doomslayer being in Smash Bros? Do you think it could ever happen? And Marty said, I don't know. We've asked them. And Metro said, you asked them? And Marty said, yeah. Well, that's how Solid Snake got in. Would they discount it just because of the gore and violence, though? I don't know, says Marty. You would honestly have to ask them. We've never been approached and said, hey, can Doomguy be in Smash Bros? But we're open-minded if they want to ask. But we hear it all the time from fans who would say no. And then once more, Metro says, but you did ask them. Marty replies, we've had, I don't even know who talked to who, but we've bantered with them. We had a great relationship with them through bringing Doom 2016 to Switch and that kind of stuff. So we have great people over there, but it's one of those things where it's like, wouldn't it be cool? But it's never gone anywhere serious, so we'll see. Now, of course, I know that the devil's advocate in me and in you is probably saying, well, if it was Doomguy, would Marty Stratton, director of Doom Eternal, really just say, hey, yes, it is? But at the same time, Sakurai admitted that these characters are already decided. I don't think Marty has any reason to lie. I feel like this would be more of a no comment if he honestly knew that Doomguy was in Smash Bros. So I really feel like despite the rumors and Doomguy being a character that was heavily discussed as someone who could have been in Fighters Pass 1 and maybe then shifted to Fighters Pass 2, and you do have the excellent relationship between Bethesda and Nintendo. They've worked tirelessly to get many of their titles, even ones that are well above the graphical expectation of Switch, onto Switch. It sure seems like Doomguy ain't it. Doesn't sound like he is going to be in Fighters Pass Volume 2 at all. Now, on the other side of things, Crash Bandicoot may be the sixth fighter, the first fighter of Fighters Pass Volume 2. The numbering convention is already screwed with my head. I'm just going to call him 6. I think that makes more sense than 1 again, because 1 to me is Joker. 6. So this comes in a very interesting fashion. And I take this with many grains of salt. I take this with big Himalayan sea salt grains of salt. A Twitter user by the name of Mandy Can Not correctly predicted Byleth would be the 5th fighter back in October 2019. On the same day, shortly after, he said Crash comes directly after the first Challenger Pack, Winky Face. So people have dug through this and saw that he predicted correctly Byleth as Fighter 5 months before it was announced, and then immediately said Crash would be next. Now, he reaffirmed this on January 20th, saying Crash is still the 6th character. He's getting a lot of recognition, a lot of attention. His account was locked. Some people thought Nintendo shut him down. No, it seems like he was just hacked. I don't know if these people that either leak this stuff or come up with this stuff want the attention. I have to assume if they're posting, they do want the attention, but maybe they don't expect where it's going to go. In recent days, I've seen things from New Wabi Sabi where people are really hard on the guy. It's I don't know. Is it all that serious? Everyone wants to know who is right and who is wrong, who's an actual leaker, who's just faking. But at the end of the day, some nasty stuff gets thrown on Twitter, and I don't think all of that is really warranted. Nonetheless, Crash Bandicoot would be a phenomenal 6th fighter. It would be a really nice third-party representative. It would be someone that people have wanted for a while. Activision and Nintendo have done good work with Crash. The Insane Trilogy is a fantastic port. I think CTR is awesome on Switch. But this could be a case where a guy just got lucky and predicted. If I went back and I said, ooh, Banjo-Kazooie in Smash, and then afterwards said Master Chief in Smash, do you believe that I am a leaker, or did I just get lucky? Now, Mandycan claims that he knows stuff and claims that Crash is still the fighter, but maybe he's just banking and boasting off the fact that people are now giving him the spotlight. I don't know about this one. I really have a hard time believing that this person knew back in October that Byleth was the fighter. It's one of those cases where if you throw things out, then you could get lucky. But maybe he is completely correct. He says that he's getting requests about different characters. He's not gonna, he doesn't know. He's all post if he hears things. He's not gonna be answering every request. So now, is he the new Wabi Sabi? Is he the new, leaker extraordinaire? Or is this just some random thing? I'm not quite sure at all. I have no idea. But I would lean to say that this is not all that accurate. But he did say the reveal ain't at TGA, the Game Awards. I'm assuming he's talking about, the fifth fighter, which wasn't at the Game Awards. So is this just a string of lucky guesses, or does he know something? If he does, I think Crash is pretty cool. It makes me nervous that Fighters Pass 2 will lean in the third-party direction, and I'd love to see them go in-house with Nintendo characters. I've made that known for a while now. But what do you guys think? No Doomguy, possibly revealed, leaked, rumored that Crash is the sixth character. It would be an awesome addition. It would fit. It would be really fun to get a game where you can fight Banjo-Kazooie against Crash Bandicoot. I love that idea. But at the same time, this is one user on Twitter with potentially lucky tweets. So we'll have to wait and see. Fighters Pass goes for pre-order on the 28th. I'd assume that we get an announcement shortly after, because even though Sakurai did say you'll have to pre-order without knowledge of who's going to be in the past, they don't want to leave that for long. They know that. So whenever the next direct is, I'd guess we'd get the trailer. The character's already decided. They probably got it going. And if it's Crash, then add Mandycan to the list of Nintendo leakers that somehow, some way, know something. Until that time, though, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Give me your take in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you're pumped to find out who Fighter Pass Character 6 is. And until next time, have a fantastic day. Be good to yourself and others out there. Switch Force